Hi everyone, my name is Priyanka. Welcome to Nutrition Genius. I'm the founder and I'm also a registered dietitian. And in this video, I want to share with you 3 ideas that I have that you can use to focus a little bit better to, of course, study and pass the RD exam. So stay tuned. So you've made it this far. You did your bachelor's, you got into the internship, and now you have one final stop to make before you make your RD status official, and that is passing the RD exam. So what's the thing that's gotten you this far? What's the reason that you've gotten this far and you were able to make it this far? I think the reason that you were able to succeed this far was because you have been focusing. And it's really one of the key ingredients to passing the RD exam or really accomplishing anything in life. I think that you would probably agree with this, but dietitians have to learn new stuff every single day. You're constantly confronted with new research, you have new articles out there that you have to read, there's patients and clients that are always asking you all kinds of information. And I think that people are hungry, they're on the edge of their seats, ready to hear what you have to say because they're seeking your advice. So it pays to focus, it pays to be in the moment and absorb everything that you're learning so you can give 100% to whoever it is that you're teaching. I think the RD exam is the perfect platform to do that. Not only do you have to study and pass, but of course you can work out the knots and the kinks and kind of stay with problems a little bit longer if you have a really good way to focus and buckle down on the things that you're trying to understand a little bit better. So how can you do this, right? What are the ways that you can do this? And here's what they are. Here's the 3 tips that I have for you. So the idea behind tip number 1, picking one clear single thing, is just to take something really, really big and break it down into as many small bite-sized pieces as you possibly can. And this is very simple to do. Say, for example, you're looking at Domain 2. Domain 2 happens to be one of the biggest sections on the RD exam. It's got tons and tons of topics inside it. You got so many things that you have to cover, and it's a big section and it does overwhelm a lot of people. But the problem is that you're thinking about everything that you have to do when really all you have to do is focus and zero in on one tiny little thing to start building positive momentum. And this is an example of that. So here's really what's happening here. These are the 4 sections that are covered in Domain 2. You have screening and assessment, diagnosis, planning and intervention, and monitoring and evaluation. Those are kind of the big sections. If I wanted to start focusing, if I'm having trouble sitting down and studying for the RD exam and I just wanted to start, then all I have to do is pick one thing. Pick one section to start off with. And I'm just going to pick screening and assessment just as an example for you. And take a look at everything that's inside screening and assessment, which is all of these subtopics, and then pick one thing out of these subtopics. You keep breaking things down little by little, one thing at a time, so you end up with just one small section. We can break this down even further, actually. If you were to keep breaking this down, this is what it would look like. You'd have skin, hair, and nails. And because the point is to focus on the smallest bite-sized piece, we would pick skin. So this is how you find one simple, clear thing to study for the RD exam. So the idea behind tip number 2, making that one thing your universe, is to have a singular focus, meaning you don't leave the topic until you're really done with it. Once you have a topic to focus on, you have to stick with it until you feel 100% confident about it. And there's really only 3 ways that you can do this with the RD exam. And that's reading your study guide on the topic you chose to focus on, or answering practice questions on the topic, or also doing flashcards on the topic. The key is to pour all of your efforts on this one topic. This is what I mean when I say make it your universe. So you completely cover that topic and you do not deviate from it until you're done. Stick with it until you feel confident about it. And then when you are done, you're ready to move on to the next topic. If you study this way, within time you'll cover many, many different topics and you'll be done and you'll be ready to take the RD exam in no time. And that's tip number 2 for you. It's a really good idea to know how long you're productive, because then you can use this block of time to get quality work done in a really short period of time. And in fact, I made a YouTube video on this a couple weeks ago on how you can figure out your perfect study session. But my point is, once you know how long your block is, you should set a timer. And in this specific amount of time, you'll apply tips 1 and 2, which is you'll stay on that one topic. And again, that's going through your study guide, doing questions or flashcards. Even though this sounds a little redundant, the takeaway is to give yourself a time limit. This kind of goes along with Parkinson's law, where if you give yourself half the amount of time, the task you're working on swells up in importance. So timing yourself will really help you focus well, and you will probably get done things a lot faster. And that's tip number 3. So I hope these 3 ideas really help you focus a little bit better for the RD exam and kind of, ease the pain a little bit. I know studying for an exam is not fun. Trust me, I know what that feeling is like. So I hope this really helps you and calms you down a little bit. At the end of the day, it's all about mindset. It's about your will to focus, and it's your determination to succeed. And I know you have it in you because you've made it this far. So just remember that. If you like this video, please hit like down below and also subscribe to Nutrition Genius, because I got plenty more videos up my sleeve and lots more things that I want to share with you. And if you have any tips or any ideas that you have on how to focus better for the RD exam, please share them down below and everybody else can get a chance to read them. And if you want some more help, you can go to iamnutritiongenius.com, and I have this cheat sheet there that is the 7 steps on how to pass the RD exam. It's all based off of research. Lots of people have downloaded it and they love it and they tell me it's really working for them. So if you want some more help, definitely go there and check it out. You can download it for free. And I will see you in the next video. So take care and have a great day. Bye.